President Paul Kagame reiterated that Rwanda refused to be held back by the tragic and destructive past the country went through, but rather positioned itself to become a premium destination for global travel. He made the remarks on Thursday while speaking at the official opening of World Travel and Tourism Council, WTTC, which convened more than 1,200 participants in the global tourism industry. We have more on this report.
But we vowed not to let...
President Paul Kagame told participants that Rwanda went through a horrific past nearly 30 years ago at the watch of the international community, but the country refused to be held back by this bitter history. He noted that the country committed to building a safe place for everyone and identified tourism as a key driver for economic growth, and the results have not been disappointing.
Conservation is a big part of our strategy to build a more sustainable future. We are delighted that the Nyungwe National Park is now a World Heritage Site. We're also investing in the infrastructure and skills to host major sporting events such as Basketball Africa League. Globally, the travel and tourism industry has recovered strongly, but the high cost of air travel to Africa and within Africa remains a barrier.
The head of state pointed out that today, Rwanda welcomes many visitors who come to visit the country to enjoy the unique natural beauty, to attend sports events and participate in different gatherings. The president reiterated that Rwanda made the commitment to implement the single Africa air transport market in a bid to ease travel for Africans. He sees the continent as an important contributor to global tourism sector.
Africans are the future of global tourism as our middle class continues to grow at a fast pace in the decades to come. We must work closely together with partners like you to continue developing Africa into a premier destination for global travel.
Tanzanian President Her Excellency Samia Suluhu Hassan noted that the African continent and tourism are inseparable, hence the need for efforts to further develop the sector. President Samia Suluhu Hassan tasked African countries to strive to write their own stories amidst misleading information globally.
Africa should continue to prioritize sustainable tourism practices by minimizing the environmental footprint of tourism activities, promoting the conservation of natural resources, and supporting community-based tourism initiatives. We in Africa should emphasize on ecotourism, which promotes responsible travel to natural areas, contributing to conservation efforts, and providing sustainable economic benefits to local communities.
In a yet-to-be-launched report on tourism in Africa, it is stated that travel and tourism could increase Africa's GDP to $50 billion by 2033 and create 6 million more jobs. However, this will require employing the right approach and galvanized efforts of investment.